So my name is Dr. KOA. I'm a lecturer, I'm an academic, I'm a professor, I'm a businessman, I'm also a project person. I'm in the University of Ghana, Legon. I'm also in Johannesburg University in South Africa, Warwick University in the UK, De Montfort University in Leicester. It's a pleasure to have all of you here, and I'm about to give you the details of the essence of our presence on this project right here. I'll be taking off my face for a while so that you are not distracted at any point in time. And then towards the end, I'll bring my face and then we can have an interactive discussion. So I want to welcome everybody. The organization that we are propelling all across the world is known as God Backup. If you have not heard about it, you are behind because currently it is in 151 countries in the world. I'm one of the board of directors. There are about 11-member board of directors. I'm the only Black among the board of directors. And it's a pleasure to see this thing growing significantly. And it's helping people, empowering everyone across the world to achieve their dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, we used to have big dreams, if you could remember. We used to dream about wanting to become a pilot, an engineer, a lawyer, a big person, taking our children to one of the beautiful places in the world. We used to have dreams to have a wonderful family, live in our homes, driving the car that we want to drive, take our children to the schools we want to have, travel across the world that we want to have, and serve God in the best possible way we can. We had dreams. We had dreams. However, as time went on, we looked at our salary, we looked at the economy, we looked at our life, we realized that those dreams are not achievable. We began to rationalize and distaste things that we know there is nothing wrong about them from godly point of view. So when you see people living in Silicon Valley, living in Dubai, Maldives, or East Legon, or Cantonment, we begin to say that, oh, forget about all of those things. They are not necessary. It's all vanity upon vanity. And started shrinking our internal muscular dreams, shrinking it until that big dream we had when we were children become as small as our income that we have. That's not right. That's not why. We want to encourage you to dream again because it is alive. It's right there. Inside, down there, you know you want to have a great time with your family. You know you want to have a time freedom with the kids, be able to play around with your kids and do all of it. It is possible with this project to be part of that dream, to be able to realize those dreams. And what God Backup is doing is to help the average person. It doesn't matter your age, your color, your status, the economic status, educational status. It doesn't matter your gender. It doesn't matter your anything. It doesn't matter. It's helping everyone to achieve and realize their dreams. Dreams are powerful. Dreams and goals are things that move the world. They shape the world. The people who make the world move, they make the world move because they dreamt to make the world move. It's like Jesus. He could not have made the impact he made if he had not had a dream. Dream again. And this organization is helping us. What is God Backup? It began in 1997 in Gatineau, Quebec in Canada. It's now relocated to the US in 2007, seated on a 10,000 square feet data center. Please, when you get a time, Google it. Put it into Google Map and type God Backup Texas, USA. You'll be surprised. You will see this building live and great things are happening in this building. What does it do? Why is it trending? Why is God Backup in 151 countries under 2 years when it was launched to the world? It's been around for 27 years, but it wasn't for the public. It wasn't for the individual human beings. It was more for companies. Now it is for individuals. And since April 2023, it has ballooned in 151 countries. There are only 195 countries in the world, according to Google. And already God Backup is in 151. Why is that so? It's because data is growing. Data is gold. Data is oil. Artificial intelligence is a new electricity in town. When I say data, I'm not talking about the internet data. When I say data, I'm talking about the videos, the photos, the documents, the music. These are growing on our phones, our laptops, our iPad. Data is growing. Now, most of the television we have are even creating data within. They have storage capacities. And as long as data is growing, and AI, artificial intelligence, depends on data. And as long as data is growing, because AI is growing, you need to have a niche, a market for you to position yourself. Why is it growing? Because almost 8 billion smartphones are in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, there are currently, on the right here, you will see how many phones are in the world. There are currently 17.72 billion smartphones in 2024. That is phones. And out of that, smartphones are almost 8 billion. 8 billion smartphones. That is the total of the world population. All of these phones require data. Data is what is feeding the phone. I know sometimes a person will say that I don't need space for my data. I don't need pictures. I don't need those. Data is growing. Even if you don't take a picture, someone will take a picture and will send it to you. Someone will forward a picture to you. Someone will forward a video to you. Look at the time you got the phone and up to now, you will see that the information on your phone is growing at a phenomenal rate. And that is generating revenue for billions and billions of income for few people. In fact, the people who are participating in this industry are just around 30 people in the world. Just this year, they are making $166 billion. In 2030, they'll be making over $472 billion. That is a sort of industry that we are in. That is a sort of industry that is changing the face of the world. It is the fastest growing industry in the world, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be showing you some things that will blow your mind. The other thing that is happening is this. People are addicted to their phone. Have you observed that? So many people are addicted to their phone. 88% of you in this room, when you leave the house, you will come back home in 5 minutes. You will come back home if you forget your phone. If I were to ask, most of us would say that if you leave the house, 10 minutes, you realize that you did not take your phone. What would you do? You will come back. You will come back. Research has shown that many people are addicted to the phone. The phone is the first thing you pick when you wake up from bed. True or false? The phone is the last thing we put down before we go to bed. We are addicted naturally. Yesterday, you looked on your phone screen 166 times. 74% of you will use the phone in the toilet. That phone is our TV. That phone is our internet. That phone is our music. That phone is our alarm clock. That phone is our bank account. Like that phone is controlling everything. You see, that's why the top 10 billionaires in the world, 7 of them are all into data and artificial intelligence. That's why. Data is controlling. And most people use the data on the phone or the laptop. That is what is ruling the world, or iPad. But the problem is this, ladies and gentlemen. People are loose. Do you know that people don't even know that they have to back up their data on the phone? Sometimes somebody says, I don't even have a lot of pictures, but wait till your phone is stolen. Wait till your phone falls into water. Wait till your phone is broken or destroyed. The person will tell you that my problem is not even with the phone that is gone. My problem was the information on the phone. So you got to secure the information. 45% of cell phone users have damaged their phone and lost their data. 5,700 screens are cracked every hour, ladies and gentlemen. A laptop is stolen every 43 seconds. A phone is stolen every 43 seconds. And when that happens, a person will tell you that my problem is with the information. We need to secure it. And if you thought that your phone is not collecting data, look at the time you got it up until now. It's growing. You need to ensure your security of the data. Why? Well, you can see that Los Angeles has been burning. California has been on fire. People have lost billions and billions of dollars, okay, ranging to over $200 billion are gone. What if you have a house and that house is burnt and you didn't have a backup solution? You need a backup. You see, life is not a bed of roses. Anything can happen at any point in time. You need to back up your file. You need a source code. And that is what God Backup is trying to fill the gap. That's the first thing that is trending. Let me tell you the second thing. That will even haze you. So many people are having a mobile phone, and yet they are not earning income from having that same mobile phone. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, research is showing that if you have a phone and you're not making $1,000 every month, then there's a problem. You cannot have a smartphone and not make $1,000 every month. No, it's impossible. It's inquiable. You got to do that. You can't go on social media and go and watch pictures and videos of people when you are not actually generating value on social media, when you are not earning at least $1,000. And this organization guides you, helps you to be able to fit into that environment. 42% of Americans have side businesses apart from their job. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot depend on your salary alone. Dark times can slap you. Dark moments can hit you. Imagine you get a call. They said that one of your loved ones, your very loved one, is not well. They need an emergency income, $3,000 to do an emergency surgery right now. Else the person will die in 20 hours. What will you do? So many people do not have that kind of income immediately. No, you cannot live like that. You cannot. Okay? Okay, you can't live like that. Because the world is a very ugly place to live. COVID-19 has shown. It has broken and depleted a lot of people. You need to prepare for darker moments. That is why if you have a smartphone, you need to be able to use that to generate some resources for yourself. 62% of Gen Zs are using a smartphone to generate income. Efia Schwarzenegger has over 1 million followers. What is she doing on social media? Some of the things she even says people don't like, and yet she's generating value. You see, value is anything that is useful to the user. Trini Jonas, glass in Kwan, sometimes even insulting presidents and chiefs. Okay, he is giving value. Efia Schwarzenegger and Trini Jonas, both of them have over 1 million followers on social media. More than GTV have, more than TV3 have, more than Metro TV have. The information superhighway is making it possible for everyone with a phone or a laptop or iPad to be able to make an impact. These people are making over $10,000 a month. You have value too. You are a housewife. That means that you have an excellent way of multitasking. The process of being a housewife alone, all of that process, you can bring that value to the marketplace. You see, the thing is that you've not gotten a mentorship. And so a mentor has not guided you to know that by being a housewife, it means you have knowledge of being a housewife. You have the principles of endurance, the principles of courage, the principles of multitasking, the principles of, so many things. You can prepare this information and then stand in front of your camera and vomit that knowledge to the world. On social media, over time, people will start subscribing to your channel. And what will happen eventually? Eventually, your value will command its own returns. You are a house girl. You are a kayayo, or someone putting things on their head to carry it across for people, for helping people. You are a doctor. You are an engineer. You are a teacher. Why are you teaching only in the classroom? Don't you know that a lot of people are not able to go to the classroom all the time? People are looking for ways to be able to learn on YouTube, on social media, that your knowledge can be couched into a social media and give it to people. People will subscribe to your channel over time. You'll be monetized. Your value will command its own return. But you see, people don't do this because they have not been taught. God Backup helps you to leverage on your own capacity and bring that value to the marketplace. You need to be able to generate some level of income in addition to the job you are doing. Because that job, if you are gone today, your family will not be getting your salary. You need to have a backup. Dark times, dark moments, tough times can hit you. It can hit you so hard. That is why Go Backup is leveraging on these two global trends, helping people all across the world. And many people are taking advantage of that. So let's begin. What really is Go Backup? It's in 151 countries. Nicaragua was the latest country to be part of Go Backup this month. Remember, Ghana was part of Go Backup. It was number 82. Okay, that was Ghana. Ghana became part of Go Backup just 3 months when it was launched in the USA. Ghana is among the early bears, the creme de la cremes, okay, of Go Backup. But I can promise you, ladies and gentlemen, the total number of people in Africa alone, who are part of this Go Backup movement are not even up to 2,000. You are standing on the threshold of your moment. You are 3 feet down your goal. You are among the early bears of Go Backup. You have an opportunity to make a difference with this. I'm telling you, because with or without you, Go Backup is going to change the lives of several people all over the world. It's only a matter of time. You know why? Because the mobile phone is part of our lives now. Let's dig deeper. What is Go Backup, really? Well, you know about Dropbox. What is it for? It's a cloud storage department. You store pictures, videos, and other things, documents. The same thing with Google Drive and iCloud. Go Backup beats Dropbox 17 times. It has more value than Google Drive 16 times and has more value than iCloud 15 times. And I'll be showing you proof of all this for you to know why it is necessary to have Go Backup if you are already using Dropbox or Google Drive or iCloud. I guarantee you rather want to use Go Backup because of 17 benefits I'm about to vomit to you. Now, you can get Go Backup, first of all, free on the Google Play or Apple Store. Once you download it for free, you put in your username and your password here. You put in your username here, you put in your password here, which you will get after your registration. Then you install it and allow it to do the work. Now, let me tell you some of the benefits of Go Backup. Okay. Go Backup is 3 times cheaper than Google Drive and Dropbox. It is 4 times cheaper than iCloud, and yet it gives more storage space, of course. But it does not even the main thing. Go Backup does more than you can imagine. I'll be taking you live onto the arena for you to see how it actually works. You can have 6 people using the same space, but each one has different rooms, different storage. You have 6 terabytes. 6 terabytes of space. We are talking about something that can handle over 1 million, videos. You have that. Then you can share that space with 5 friends. You can give 1 terabyte to your brother, 1 terabyte to your sister, and keep the rest of the 4 terabytes. Go Backup allows you to split your space and share. Everyone will have his own username and password. You can also use Go Backup on multiple operating systems. Ladies and gentlemen, see, iCloud does not allow you to use it on Android phones. You cannot use iCloud on Huawei phone. You cannot use iCloud on, Windows phone. No. But I have Go Backup on my iPhone. I have Go Backup on my Android phone. You can have Go Backup on any operating system in the world. And you can synchronize. So you can have your information on your iCloud seated together, smiling with your information on your Android phone, seated together, smiling with the information on your Windows laptop, smiling together with your MacBook information. All of them are one place. It's incredible. You can have an automatic backup system. Set it and forget it. One time, it will back up everything on your file. Please remember, the backup system is just one of the incredible things I'm about to show you. You can access your files anywhere in the world. The security is top-notch. It is secured like Amazon. In fact, the same security Amazon and Google use is the same security Go Backup is using. The security is known as Advanced Encryption Standard, 256 military-grade encryption, patented. It is the same security system that the CIA, the Central Intelligence Agency, okay, and the MIS and the Russian Secret Service use to protect the wet list, the data files. So the data is secure. Nobody will have access to your data. Not even the owners of GoBackup can have access to your data. The data center alone is a 10,000 square feet data center. It's in the US, in Texas, the most highest fiber optic center in the world. Now, in case there is tsunami in the building, suppose there is Armageddon, there is earthquake, typhoon, hurricane, your data is still secured on a third-party data center in multiple places across the world. Your data is secure not only in the US, but in different places in the world. But there is more. There is something in GoBackup known as special document collaboration. Linda, I will show you that very soon. And that will blow you into pieces. Besides, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. In case you use the GoBackup and you feel that you don't want it, you tell them, Master, I don't want it. Take it. Okay. But then there's more. You can use the GoBackup to do bulk emailing. You can send bulk emailing, Benjamin. Send bulk emailing. To, you know, when weekend is about to happen, like now, okay, a lot of people are now going home to go and have time with their family. You can use bulk emailing to send a message you would have normally want to send to people next 10 years. You send that message to them. Bulk email means that, and I've done an example here. Okay, and when I get into the system, I'll show you. Okay, you will send an email to maybe 10,000 people. Okay, and by the way, people pay about $20,000, $30,000 for this. But GoBackup is giving this to everyone for free. Okay, simply because a person is a member. Now you can send a message, and instead of sending the message to one person, everybody, over 10,000 people will receive the same message, but everybody would think that you sent the message to them as if you knew them and you were sending it to them alone. Because artificial intelligence system will automatically allow you not to use the person's name, but the system will pick everybody's name using this, for example, percentage subscribers first name. Once you put this there, it will take the first name of everyone. In fact, it can use the other things, even if you don't want to use percentage subscribers first name. You can use, full name. You can use email. And this will pick, it's called email personalization. It's so powerful. Eh? You can send an email to whatever number of people, and everybody will think that you sent it privately to them. That is a uniqueness of GoBackup. Email personalization is free in GoBackup. And you can even automate the emails. You can say that I want this particular email to go to all my people, every single one of them, on Monday, 8 p.m. And every Monday, 8 p.m., everybody will receive the message for the next 20 years. You can say that I want this second email to go to all my people, not every Monday, but at the end of every month, on the 28th of every month. And every 28th of the month, this message will go for the next 30 years. You don't have to touch it. It will go. And then you can also say that I want this very email to go to all my people every December 24th. And you can forget it. Every December 24th, the message will go to all of these people. The emailing system is insane. And you can also have a free trial. You can have a free trial. You can use the GoBackup service for free, for 7 days to see how you feel, how you like it. And if you don't like it, that's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this emailing system is not the only thing. Let me go back and show you some amazing thing GoBackup is doing. And you are going to hear some voice. I'm going to activate the voice system. Okay. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this that I'm about to show you, man. This that I am about to show you is incredible. Where is mine? Because a lot of people are yet to see the power and the magnificence of this service. By the time they get to know it, you know it already. So I'm sharing my screen. Please let me know if you can see my screen. So when you become a member of GoBackup, on the top right is my username, Dr. KOA. When you become a member of GoBackup, you will also have your own username, which you will see here. You will upload your picture there. When you log in, the first page you will see is this one that I'm showing here. Is a welcome page. Okay, so this is a welcome page now. Now, you can now go to My Business and then, you can go to Digital Tools and then choose. But let me first start by showing you the global leaderboard, what is happening globally, the number of people in GoBackup. the caliber of people. These are the top 500 people out of over 80,000 people. Remember, there are over 80,000 people in Gobaka. And these are the top 500 people. They are from all over the world. The number 500 person is Sophie Boile from Canada. You have people from the USA. You have people from Spain. You have people from America. You have people from Britain. Okay, people, some are doctors, some are lawyers, some are engineers, some are marketing, some are unemployed. It doesn't matter. You have people from Ghana, all over Africa. You have people from Canada. Okay, like you will see people all over the world. Sometimes you might even see your friend. So this is not something that is peculiar to one country. This is a universal. I told you it is in 151 countries. You have people from Ireland. You have people from Ghana. Okay, people are taking advantage and eating the content of Gobaka. Now let me go to the top 100 people. Okay, you will see the flag will tell you the country that the person belongs to. But I want to show you something. It doesn't matter whether you are, young or old, black or Asian or whatever. You can be part of this momentous momentum. Okay? Let's see the top 100 people. You can say Americans have dominated the thing. America is the land of the dream. America is the land of the dream. That is what many people are striving to go to. And yet, they are doing this project with you. You want to go to US, Canada, Australia. These are first world countries in UK. And these people are the ones who are also doing this project. They are all getting rewarded equally like you. Why? It's possible for you to stay in your own country and be earning dollars upon dollars in this Gobaka. You have people, Epiphania, a Ghanaian. You have people, Godfred, a Ghanaian, number 65. These are the top 100 people. Okay? People like Dr. Joanna. Okay? People who are in the top 100. Is that not crazy? Dr. Dorothy Hansen, look at that. Number 42 in the world. This is a refresh system that an organization has. Okay, you have somebody here. What is that? Okay. Because there's incredible. You have Solomon here, number 52. Okay, myself, number 10. So, Benjamin, you have the opportunity to be part of this global phenomenon, and you can see that Americans are taking this seriously. You have the opportunity to join them. Let's move on. These are the top people who are earning the most income this month. Okay. The people earning the most income this month, here they are. Okay, you have Joshua, you have Dekel, you have Miniz, you have Yaboa Ajiman. Okay, you have myself, you have, look at it, you have Africans, 3 Africans in the top 10, leading, 3 Africans in the top 10, leading. That is incredible. Let's move in. The organization is doing January promotion. January, watch something, it will blow your mind. This is January. They are giving more dollars to people all over the world. And the people that are qualifying, the top 10 people, look at them. Okay, look at them, look at it. Look at the number of Africans who are in the top 12. Is that not crazy? You have Irene Plange, you have Comfortata, you have Jeffrey Okankoy, you have Godfred, you have myself, you have Dr. Joanna. These are the top leading people in the world, though. In the world. So what makes them different from you? What makes you think that you cannot take advantage of this? Now, hold on. I told you about the emailing system. So this is an example of the emailing system that I have been. All of these are email systems. I've set them up automatically. And every day they are going and leaving the system and going to several people. Okay. You can edit it. I can take a typical example to show you. So suppose I take this very one here. Okay. I can click here and it will show me the look of the thing. So this is an email that I sent. Everyone will get that email. You can edit it slightly and it will go to them. How do you edit it? Once you come here, you can click on this. You can do a fresh one. Okay. You can do a fresh one or you can edit another one. You can enter the people you want to. You see, you can have a group. You can say my friends. You can say my family. You can say my co-workers and all of that. You can choose a template. There are several templates. More templates are here. Choose any template you like, edit it the way you like, okay? The messages are there, edit them the way you like, and then put in the message. You can put links, you can put pictures, you can put videos, and you can send this. This is automatic, and it will go to all of the people. Now let's go to where you have to get the software. Suppose you want to get the software, you go to digital tools here, click on got backup, click on use this tool. Once you click on use this tool, something is going to happen. Watch this. Watch this. You will come here and then you will get to this section here. So you can see that I have 28%, which means I've backed up all my things, 28% of everything. All my 4 laptops, all my 2 phones, all my 2 iPads, all of them have been backed up here. And I've taken only 28% of the space. I have a lot of space, okay? Over 2 gig, over 1 gig of space, and I have them. You can see that I have 1.69 terabytes of space. Now, if you want to see, first of all, if you want to download the app, I told you, you can go to the Apple Market here. There's a video that will show you. You can go to the Google Play. There's a video that will show you. You can even download it for Windows and MacBook. All these operating systems, you can download it there. Once you download, now you upload your files. And when you upload your files and you come here and you click auto login, once you click auto login, boom, let's do that and see. It will open everything you have. Okay, and it's going to open. I'll show you something, Benjamin. You'll be blown away with what I'm about to show you, Lenjo. So this is the first thing you'll see. Okay, this as at this date, that is the things I've backed up. This was just yesterday. Okay, I've backed up over 640 items, 728 gigabytes of space on this one alone. Remember, this is just one device. This is for the computer. You can go to the mobile. All the items I have on the mobiles are here. Now let's pick on one of them. Okay, I'm going to click on the mobile, and you can see the pictures I have. All your pictures, videos, documents, everything is here. Pictures, videos, okay, files upon files upon files. Everything that you have, you will see all of them right here. And you can edit any one of them. You can edit your video, you can edit your pictures, you can edit. I'll show you some of them. It will just blow your mind. Okay. Now let's take a particular one. Let's say that I want to go here and I want to edit this document. I'm going to open this document. Okay. I'm going to open this document. So this is a document that I want to open, and I want to show you something which is crazy. This is a Word document. Suppose you don't even have a Word document on your computer. Go Backup has given you Word, PowerPoint, all of the other Microsoft information, all right there. And this is the document I have. I'm going to show you something, ladies and gentlemen. It will just blow you. First of all, you can share any document with anyone, anywhere in the world. Take note. So suppose I want to share this document with somebody, I will just go to that link and right-click and then choose share, and then I can share the document with a person. So I will go here, right-click, I choose share here. Okay. Once I choose share here, I'll put in the names and emails of everyone I want to share it with, and that's it. They will have access to it. So once I open it, they will also open it. You see my name is shown on the top right here. If I share this thing with 1,000 people, all of them, their names will show here. If they are online, I can edit the document together with them, all of us online. And I'll see some of them can review, some of them can view and edit at the same time. It's crazy. I'm going to show you something. All of them can be looking at the document at the same time, and we can edit the document together. It's called collaboration. So you can have co-editing mode, and then everybody will be editing the document at the same time. When he does his editing, it will show. When I do mine, it will show. At the same time, you can click here and chat with them. You can say to all of them, how are you? I'm typing, how are you? Okay. And all of them will see that, how are you? Because once I click send, my name will pop here. All of them can be chatting with me. Meanwhile, they can see me typing. Crazy. But that is not even the main thing. Okay. If you want to actually speak, you don't need to type. You can speak to the document. You can go to plugins here and choose input speech. And you can click on input speech and say anything. It will type whatever you're saying. So let's do an example. Let's say I want to greet all of you. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. And it is a pleasure to have all of you here. And I hope you have all eaten and ready to take advantage of this program. Good. I'm done. You see, you just typed it. Good morning, everyone, and it is a pleasure to have all of you here. And I hope you have all eaten and ready to take advantage of this program. It has typed everything that I said. Okay? And it can continue to type everything that you say. Now, what is interesting is that, ladies and gentlemen, you can even have a document ready, and you can tell the system to read it all for you whilst you cook, whilst you prepare something. It will read everything. So all you got to do is to highlight. I can highlight just this part here and tell it to read. And you can change the voice. You can have a female voice, a male voice. That will do all of the reading. So let's say I want to read this information. Click here and click Start Reading. Watch.
Push on this year. Sometimes we have to take the hard.
Okay. It looks like the sound is not that much. So I need to just amplify the sound a little bit so that you can hear the information quite well. Because the thing is this, ladies and gentlemen, it is important that a person is enjoying the services. Oh, this is not moving. You guys can hear me. Is it clear? Okay. I hope it is. All right, let's move on. So let's start again, okay?
Push on this year. Sometimes we have to take the hardest decisions.
Yeah, that's a reading.
Don't only hope that things will be better without fighting for it. Right now, you are standing on your acre of diamonds. You are 3 feet down your gold. So, dig your well before you are thirsty. I have realized that nothing in life is worth it unless you take risks. We'll lose at some point in life anyway, and we have to accept it and embrace it. Life is all about taking chances and risks. Everything is risky. Coronavirus was risky, and we all have to face it and go through it. Getting pregnant is risky because on the day of delivery the woman or the child can die. Yet, women keep getting pregnant because they do not focus on the risks but on the upcoming baby. So, technology's undertaking this US technology project won't be the last chapter of risk you will take in our life. Sometimes, taking risk is a best way to figure out where you are going in life. If you listen to this program and act, your family will thank you.
So that's just a way that this thing is reading by itself. But that is not the only thing. You can change the language. You can change the language to Ga, to Tree, to Ewe. By just clicking translator here, everything you've typed, you can change the language. So this language has now been changed automatically to Georgian. You can click here and change it to Ga. The moment you change it to Ga, it is right here. Okay. It says, me share, nye beer, me, you know, come on, or whatever. That is Ga. I can't read the Ga like the way you can read the Ga. But I can read tree. So you can just go to tree and type tree. And then whatever you've selected here, with a good morning, it will happen here. It says, Anopapa Obiara. Hey, what's that? Anopapa Obiara na eyi nije se munyina waha na mewenda so se munyina edi na mwasiesie mo ho se mo de saa nhyehyɛ yi bedi dwuma. So you can pick on any language. If you don't want German language, you can type German. You can have the whole thing converted immediately to German. Glatten Mohin, If you want Chinese Mandarin, okay, you can use Chinese Mandarin, Chinese conversion. You can convert that. If you want to do Hausa, you can choose Hausa here, and you can convert the thing to Hausa. Whatever language, you can do that. It's not even just that. You can also have a picture. Okay, so let's say that this is a picture. You can click on photo editor and you can convert the editor. Okay, let's say you took a picture on the streets of Accra, okay, and you want the person to realize that you took the picture on the streets of London. You can convert and edit and change the background and everything in the column here. Okay, you can do that. You don't have the time, okay, to do all of that. You can also insert any video and edit a video. Suppose you have a YouTube, you can have a YouTube system. Click OK and open it. I can click this in. This is a YouTube. You see, the YouTube has come. I can play it right here, and it will be playing. Everything will be playing, just as we'll continue from have it from here. Okay, and you have everything showing, and right so that you'll be. Let me pause it. You can have all of these beautifully done. You can save your file. Click here, save it in a PDF, save it in a text file, save it in an EPUB, HTML, JPEG, PNG. Any format you want to have it, you can have. If you're a research person, you can use Mendeley here. You can use thesaurus, all kind of multiples. Suppose I want a different word for, life. Okay, by using thesaurus here, it will give me different kinds of terminologies: invigoration, existence, experience, everything. It will give you all of that in a unique format. You can use Zotero for collaboration, and then you can have multiple plugins. Oh, you can protect your document, and you can encrypt your document, and you can have different ways of viewing all of this. All these, what do you think is going to be the value of that? Go backup is not just, and please remember, this is on the computer alone. This is not on your phone. Everything right now, so far, you're going to bring the phone version, but for now, this is all on the computer. Now let's go back to another benefit of Go Backup, which a lot of people also appreciate, and that is Go Backup is the only cloud space that can allow you to earn money. iCloud doesn't pay you. Google Drive doesn't pay you. Dropbox doesn't pay you. Netflix doesn't pay you. Amazon does not pay you. But Go Backup allows you, whilst using it, to have the opportunity to earn an income. You can earn at least $1,000 every month. Linjam, I'm about to show you evidences of all of this very soon to see how Go Backup can allow you that. But again, this is not by force. This part here is not by force. You can decide that you don't want to have the income. So all you want is just to use the incredible services. Yes, go ahead, get a service, and that's it. But if you want to earn the income, take advantage, because you cannot depend on one income for the rest of your life. You see, that job that you and I are committed to is fantastic. We will all do it. But if you are gone today, your family will not be getting that salary. Today, if I am gone, my family will be getting all the incomes I'm getting in Go Backup. Our lives is tenured. Your life is limited. You can put all your energy and all your life into someone else's system. That work we are doing is not your father or your mother's system. It is someone. And so sometimes you talk about income generation, for some people, they think it's fake. Why do you think that anytime somebody is telling you about something you like, the moment income is attached to it, then immediately we think it's fake? It's a scam. It's not true. Really? The caliber of the people that you could see in Go Backup are not people. We have people of all levels. We have market women, we have watchmen, we have security men, housewives, doctors, lawyers, professors, engineers. We have ministers of state, members of parliament, millionaires. All of them are here. They can't all be that fools. So please have the humility of Job and follow and see the best way. You see, the great people in the world, they always like to look at things, take chances. Because the chances you take, ladies and gentlemen, the people you meet, the faith that you have, that is what's going to define you. That is what is going to help you. And sometimes when you talk about income, people think that income is not everything. They tell money is not everything. I was in UGMC hospital. I go there to go, and there were 23 people, including my mother. And then every time I go back, somebody is dead. One person or two people are dead. I speak to one of the doctors, what's happening? He says that they can't afford. We were paying 3,000 cedis a day. A day. I had to do that for over 98 days. So do not belittle income. Check Genesis chapter 2, verse 11. God put gold in the Garden of Eden for Adam and Eve. A gold is a medium of exchange. Adam and Eve were not exchanging or selling anything to anyone. So why would God put gold in the garden? Genesis chapter 13, verse 2. Abraham was so wealthy. God made him wealthy. Okay, you check it. Made him so wealthy by cattle and gold. God's people, God made sure that they had abundance. Isaac was wealthy. You will see that in Genesis chapter 26, verse 13 to 15. Jacob was incredibly wealthy by God. He fought with an angel to get his blessing. Genesis chapter 13, verse 41 will give you that idea. Joseph was wealthy. Genesis 41, verse 37, it will tell you. David was $900 billion. First Samuel chapter 17. See, ladies and gentlemen, King Solomon, the wisest man and the wealthiest man who ever lived. In 1 Kings chapter 10, in 2 Chronicles chapter 22. So my point is that do not make it look like it is evil to have income. That's the point. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because it wasn't evil. Solomon did not even ask God to give him, wealth. He only asked for knowledge and wisdom. Why do you think God added wealth to it? In Ecclesiastes chapter 9, he said it himself. He said that it is not noble to be poor, King Solomon. So before he could say that it's all vanity upon vanity, he has known and seen and tasted. You have not known, you have not seen, you have not tasted. It's very important to recognize that. And when you check the back, today, when we finish this presentation, I will show why every single person, even from biblical point of view, must have a business, must have a project. Everyone. And you will understand why the Jews and the Lebanese are the way they are. So, how can one become part of God Backup? Number one, you don't have to sell anything. Please take note. You don't have to sell anything. Yours is not going to look for people and sell this thing to them. No. If that is your idea, you see, all of us are busy. We all don't have time. 95% of the world population do not like selling. So selling is not part of the thing. If it was about selling, I would not be doing this. So how does it work? Well, there are two things you do. First thing is that you get the software on your phone and on your laptop, first of all. The second thing is that you have people already in your life. Tell them you have a gift for them. That's all. Anybody you call, you tell the person you have a gift for them or you have good news for them. They are going to ask you, what is it? At that stage, you will be tempted to want to give them details. Never do it. Don't say that, okay, the gift is about God Backup. No. Don't say that, oh, okay, the gift is about something like Dropbox. No. Oh, okay, the good news is that it is about something that will give you income. Never mention income. Never mention opportunity. Never mention project. Never mention business. Never mention, iCloud. Never mention data. Never mention anything like that. So what do you mention? Just tell the person it's a gift and I want you to look at it yourself. I want you to come and have a look at it yourself. When that person comes here, we will educate the person for you. If the person is not willing to come here, okay, invite a person 3 times. And after 3 times, we give the video to the person. You give the recording to the person. So you give the recording, the person will get everything. After the recording, you will connect that person to any one of us. And we will educate the person further if he has questions. That person is going to be part of it. Some will not be part of it immediately. That's normal. That's okay. Some will need time. Allow them time. Some will do it immediately. That's great. But whatever it is, they are going to come on board. It's only a matter of time. Benjamin, you see, anyone using a mobile phone is going to come on board. It's only a matter of time. The mobile phone is growing at a phenomenal rate. When the first person comes on board, you will get all of these incomes. The first income is given to you every day. If you do it every day, I'm going to explain the first income. The rest, income number 2 to 7, you will get it monthly. That one is not daily. You get it monthly. Income number 1, you'll get it every day, depending on how you work. You can even get more of that every day. How much is it every day? Well, when the first person decides to get the annual package, you will get $50 instantly. Within 1 minute, you get that income. $50 per person. Okay, but remember, you will not talk to, you are not the one to talk to one person. We will talk to them. We will educate them for you. And yours is to watch them take the action. Of course, they will take the action using your specialized link we'll give you. $50. Suppose you get $50 a day. In fact, you can get more than $50. But let's say that you get $50 a day. $50 per person. The next day, you get another $50. The next day, you get another $50. The next day, you get another $50. By the end of the month, that is approximately $1,005 on just income number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to pause and ask yourself, imagine, forget about the other incomes, okay? I'll talk about some of them though, but imagine you are getting $1,500 every month. In addition, this is over 20,000 cedis, in addition to whatever you are getting, simply because yours is inviting some people to just come and have a look at a good news you have for them. Is it worth it? There is an AI system we've put in place that will do the work for you. You got to take advantage of your advantages. I tell you, many will not take it. They will only take it when they see others prospering. That's how some people are. I remember, 2 years ago, 2023, when I started this one, some professors were telling me that I am a joke. After a year, they tell me, two of them told me that I should have forced them to actually take it seriously. I said, no, a hungry person cannot be forced to eat. If you are hungry, you cannot be forced. You are not hungry. You're okay. So many people are okay, but when they see income, that's when they realize that they are not okay. Okay, but you got to take advantage because things are not going to come on a silver platter. Go and bring Mahama, bring Nana, bring Osama, bring Obama, bring Bahama, whatever, whichever one comes. Life is not a bed of roses. You got to change for things to change. You got to get better for things to get better. Nothing is going to change until you and I change. I thought the economy was going to change for things to get better. I thought when you go abroad, you get better. Yesterday, I was listening to somebody who has gone abroad, sold all his things to go abroad. Now he wishes he will come back, but he's not able to come back to anything. It is tough. I'm currently in the UK. People are struggling in the UK. I'm telling you, I see a lot of Africans struggling. Even some of the British are struggling. It is tough everywhere. America is tough. Britain is tough. Europe is tough. Canada is tough. Australia is tough. That is why you see them, all of them being part of the God backup. Oh, that's why all of them are taking advantage of the advantages. Doesn't matter where you are. Income number two. Let's go to income number two. Income number two is an income you get not because you are working so hard, but because others are working so hard. It is an income you get simply because you came in earlier and you are taking advantage of others you don't even know. I'll give you an example. Suppose you come in today. I have about 20 people coming on board this weekend. Suppose you come in today. You don't even know those 20 people. Whatever they do, you will be paid every month. The incomes you'll be paid, one of them is cycle income. You're going to be paid every month between $20 and $200,000 a month. It's an incredible income. Okay, you're going to be paid generational income, which is 2.5% of the income every single person is earning. Okay? Every single purchase that somebody has made with a company within your system, the company will pay you that. You get paid dynamic compression. It's crazy. Dynamic compression income is crazy. But you got to be someone who is sapphire and above to be able to earn that. You get paid cycle income. Cycle income is, my cycle income is even more than my salary. My cycle income alone that I'm getting from God Backup is more than my salary. And my salary, I've been doing my job for over 12 years. And then this one, I've been doing it less than 2 years. I'm busy like you. You are busy like me. So if I can do it, you can do it. You just have to take that disbelief attitude, that whole attitude that everything is fake, that sort of thing. No. You see, the human mind is the most unexplored continent in the universe. The reason why some don't make it in life, if I should tell Bill Gates right now about this, he will clap. If I should tell Warren Buffett about this, he will clap. Dangote about this, he will clap. Okay. If I should tell Elon Musk about this, he will clap. But if I should tell someone else, he will not. He will tell me, no, this is fake. Because those people who are up there, they know where the world is moving. They understand the movement of the world. People who make the world move, they can see. Ladies and gentlemen, wisdom is the application of knowledge. Wisdom is the ability to see what is obvious, even when it's a secret. Vision is who you are now by virtue of who you see. No test, no testimony. In order to build a tall building, you need a deep foundation. If you think that you need to get somewhere without passing through your Red Sea, no, it's not going to work like that. You will never reach your Canaan if you are not willing to go through your desert. We understand that. And so you got to take chances, take opportunities, take advantage of your advantages because the world is not, and you're not getting younger. Here, you can make $1,000 here easily if you pay close attention. Okay, some of us are making way more than that because we took advantage. Not to talk about the rank pool and the leadership income. Here is crazy. That is why you see God Backup is in 151 countries. That is why. This is why. The reason is because look, how much is all this? How much? I'm going to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, the value of God Backup is insane. People are, and we train you every single day on the details of this. Now let's look at the value. Let's look at the value and then we look at the cost. God Backup will give you personalized link. That one is free. Landing page is free. The emailing system I told you, its value is $500. The specialized tools, you get all the videos, documents, several things. That's free. This presentation, the slides and the videos, everything you get is free. You will get a full mentorship. The people who will train you and give you this mentorship are millionaires already. People pay them $5,000. But you will get this one at $999.97. That is a cost of that. This alone can help you create your own empire in your country. This alone can help you become a better teacher and earn more as a teacher than the teaching income you are getting. And you see, the knowledge here is just awesome. They have close to 200 knowledge courses, part of it. You will have training, free. You have personal development. That one is value is that. Put all of this together, the cost, the real value cost of this is $1,999.97. That is the actual value. That is the actual value. And so that should have been the cost we all have to pay. But guess what? The company says that for this month alone, nobody should pay this amount of $2,000. No one should pay this for $2,000. For this month, everything is just $119.97. For the next 365 days, you pay nothing else. Everything is just $119.97 for a whole year. For a whole year, what do you get for that whole year? It's crazy. You get 100% automated backup options. A family plan of 6 terabytes, that's what you get. You get an unlimited devices on this. You can use it on smartphones, tablets, laptops, PCs. You have access to your files everywhere, accessible on any device, anywhere in the world, on many operating systems. It is user-friendly. It is designed for easy setup and operation. Even for individuals with minimal or no technical knowledge, they can use the service. My mother, 90 years, is using the service, so you can use it. Secure solution. Okay, it's very reliable. The reliability of the encryption keeps the data safe against cyber threats. You have a 256 military-grade encryption and security. It is an advanced encryption standard with SSL and TLS protocols, all of them to secure your data. You have the lead capture system, which is automated personalized emails to registered and pre-registered members. They're all built into your account. You have collaboration, where you can edit files, chat alongside the people, multiple people across the world to enhance productivity. It's all part of this. You have file editing and file protection. You can encrypt and protect your files. You can insert pictures and videos like YouTube, and you can edit them inside and change the background, create albums, and enjoy enhanced photo editor. All of them are part of this for a whole year. You have an advanced document features. For example, you can speak to your document and let the document type everything you are saying. Is that not crazy? You can let the system read the information back to you and convert your text to multiple languages, Chi, Gan, Ewe, Chinese, German, all of them using the embedded Google Translator. You can have referencing packages like Zotero, Mendeley, save your document to multiple. All of these at $119.97. Not to talk about the income you will make yourself. Some have made over $10,000 already. Some have made over $25,000 already with just this $119 that I paid. Until what you know becomes what you do, you don't know anything. This is a service everyone needs. I'm going to show you some people's income now. This is a project everyone can afford. It's your choice. Do you think now is the best time to back up your digital life, earn some income, or develop yourself and build global connection? Do you think now is the time, or you think later is the time? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you a story. Are you ready to get started with your payment? Are you ready? Because watch this. The word fear is an acronym. You know the meaning of fear? Fear is an acronym that stands for false evidence appearing real. Fear makes a person take an action or not take an action but it's false. I remember I had a friend in Ohio. He was diagnosed of having cancer. And the guy started becoming so tiny, eh? In fact, he started losing some little hair on his chest because he was hairy. But after 2 months, the doctors called and apologized to the guy and told him that it wasn't him. Unfortunately, it was a different person. But the whole thing was switched for some reason. So the guy didn't have cancer, but he was developing symptoms of cancer. Why? Because of fear that he has cancer and he's going to die. Your mind is the most unexplored continent in the universe. False evidence that appears real. Somebody knows very well he can do this thing, but fear is gripping him. I did something like that before some time ago. I think my father or my brother did something like this some time ago. Fear can paralyze you. Fear can weaken you. Fear can demoralize you. And that is why many people are not able to move forward in life, because they entertain fear and they allow fear to grip them. Ladies and gentlemen, the word poor is also an acronym. It stands for passing over opportunities repeatedly. Passing over opportunities repeatedly. An opportunity is an impatient woman. She doesn't have time waiting for everyone because there are many men waiting for her. Take advantage of your advantage. It is very important for every single person to be able to know that we cannot do so many things unless we take our chances. A woman goes through 9 months of pregnancy. It's not because it's fun. No. On the day of delivery, the child can die. The woman can die. And yet women are still giving birth. Because you look at the unseen. The word decide ends with the word side. Like suicide, like genocide, homicide, insecticides, pesticides. These words carry the idea of death. You are about to make a decisive decision. If you decide not to do this, it's a decision. If you decide to do this, it's also a decision. But the consequences of those decisions will not be clear today. It will be clear 1 year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Life is mixed with uncertainties. Illness can happen. Hardship can happen. Disaster can happen. Accident can happen. A dark moment can happen. But sometimes one of the only way one could have actually taken, if you were to get an emergency call that your loved one is in a very, very dangerous place, they need $3,000 for surgery, what will you do? We all need a project. Despite our race, our education, this project could fit everyone. It didn't say that you got to be a professor to be able to do it. The self-development, the way you program yourself, the self-development alone can change a person. And then I'll tell you a story very soon before I show you the income of some other people. Let me show you first. This is the income of someone right here listening to us. This is someone's income. In October, the person made, $3,970 in 1 month. In 1 month, that is the income somebody is making monthly here. The person is like you and I, working, doing his normal job, and still earning this in addition. There's another person making approximately $7,000, okay, in a period like that, just, last month and this month. And that sort of income, with this sort of income, okay, in any country, see, it takes guts to make a first move. The first move is the most fearful move. And that is why many people are not able to make that first move. It takes guts. If someone is making this and you don't even make that, but you're making half of this or quarter of this or 10th of this, would that make a difference? Take that. These are people in Africa who are taking this project so seriously all over the world. People are making a difference in their lives. You have a choice. You have a decision. It's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough for you, ladies and gentlemen. But I can tell you this, whichever decision that you take is worth it. And I'll tell you why it's worth it. Because here's the thing. There are people who are registering in this project. And today you are aware before they have become. In fact, you were probably spoken to before now. You know this before then. Take this chance. Take this chance because you can leverage on the spillovers of others in the system. That's how the system works. The system works in such a way that if you get on board now, before they do, whoever they actually sponsor, you will be paid every month on their work. That is why I will encourage you to do. If you know you will ever do it one day, do it now. Else you don't do it. Because with or without you, this thing is growing, and it's growing at a phenomenal rate. Now, I want to show you something, Benjamin. I want to show you something, by turning the camera now, so that those who have questions and anything, you can actually look at the situation, and then we can address some questions. So I want to check whether you have some questions, and then I will also tell you a story about people who have taken advantage of this and are benefiting significantly from the premise of this program here. Okay. Now, remember this, ladies and gentlemen. Someone says that, can you kindly share the recording? Somebody has invited you, so the person will give you the recording. So tell the person who invited you, and the person will give you the recording. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let me share something with you. There is something, and this is one of the things you learn here. Okay. I'm going to give you a bit of that for you to know that the knowledge you will get here is so powerful. The word knowledge, Hosea chapter 4, verse 6, it says a lack of knowledge, people perish. Now, when they say perish, it's not dying. It means that you are struggling in something. That's a perishing. So you can struggle in your marriage simply because you don't have the knowledge to be able to do things in your marriage. That's why you're struggling. A person can struggle financially. You're struggling financially. You're struggling. You're working, but you're struggling financially. Why? And the reason is because you don't have the requisite knowledge to navigate around financial problems. You are struggling in, your health. You're struggling in your health. You're struggling in your exercise. You're struggling in your weight. You're struggling because you don't have the adequate knowledge. Poverty is multidimensional. The same way wealth is also multidimensional. If a person is wealthy, the wealth is not just about money. Wealth is the totality of your integrity, of your knowledge, of your wisdom, of your humility, of income, of several things. That's wealth. Wealth is not the same as riches. They are two different things. And that is why when a person says that money is not or money is the root of all evil, it's fake. It's fake. It is the love of money, which is the root of all evil, which is true. The love of money is the root of all evil, because the love of food is also the root of all evil. The love of food is also the root of all evil. The love of football, if football becomes something you love all the time, that becomes your God. That is why Apostle Paul said that some people have used their belly as their God. It's become a God. And so that is also the root of evil. So loving something other than God, that one obviously is evil. But money itself is not the root of it. Evil. Money is not evil at all. Mobile phone is not evil. But you can use the mobile phone to kill somebody, isn't it? If that person annoys you and you don't have a good heart. That doesn't make the mobile phone evil. You can have knife. The knife, you can take the knife. Somebody will annoy you, and somebody can use a knife to kill another person. That does not make the knife evil. It doesn't make the knife evil. Who is evil? It's a person. It's a person. Okay. So when the person is evil, then it looks like the person is the one who should change. Suppose you go and get drunk and you drive a car and the car hits two people and they are dead. Is the car evil? You are evil. You are the one not checking yourself. So if somebody actually get a lot of money, is that money evil because a person is bombing somebody? No, it's the person who is evil. Because good people, when they get a knife, would they hurt someone? No. Good people, when they get a mobile phone, would they kill someone? No. Good people, when they get income, would they actually hurt somebody? No. They will bless people. They will help a lot of people. There are some people who have made lots of income, and their income is helping the world, helping some people. In fact, I know somebody, okay, who has built schools in the village for free. And you see all of it because they have the income. So that is why God gave King Solomon income. That is why God gave Abraham income. Genesis 13, verse 2. Why? Because they are good people. They have good heart. But of course, if Osama bin Laden uses his income to go and bomb somewhere, that should make you think that that is evil. You got to understand, evil is inside a person's heart. So it is the person who is evil. So when you are evil, don't come near income. That's what you should say. Say that me, I'm evil. So I don't want to be closer to income. That way, income will not even find a way in your life, because when you get it, people die. But when you think you're a good person, It is you. It's internal. Who you are is your nature. What you are becoming is your manifestation. Understand it. This is knowledge. Hosea 4:6. That's why it says, "My people perish." My people here, his people, not Satan's people. Not Satan, his people. So you can be God's person and still perishing in several ways because you're lacking understanding. Go talk to the ant. Proverbs chapter 6. The ant is one of the wisest animals, tiniest but wisest. Do you know why? There will be rain, there will be snow. Snow can go deep, high, okay, 20 feet. And yes, the ant will not die. After 2 months, you see the ant coming out. That snow will destroy cars. That flood will take kiosks away. But you see the ant coming out of the ground after the rain, after the flood, after the snow. Do you know why? Wisdom. Wisdom. It's not knowledge, it's wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to see what is obvious, even when others cannot see what is obvious. This sort of knowledge we teach people. There are several principles that we teach in Gobaka. The principle of humility, the principle of integrity, the principle of knowledge, the principle of an understanding, virtue, value, wealth, income, okay, communication. All of this, you get it here because when you have knowledge and understanding, money would never be an issue. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the truth, okay? And that's something that I'm about to teach when this whole thing is over. You will see that when you have knowledge and you have an understanding, money shouldn't be an issue for you because money is nothing. Money is nothing, just a tool. This mobile phone is nothing. It can get destroyed. Money can be gone. Even you are nothing, but knowledge is infinite. And we teach you all of those things to make things agreeable. So do not let anyone deceive you. You are standing on the threshold of your moment. You are 3 feet down your gold. You are standing on your acre of diamonds. Take advantage of this. And now, before I do the training now, I'm going to say that thank you so much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a real pleasure having all of you here who have been listening to us on this program here.